Hey, we are live, people. It has been a minute. I am just checking all of my settings because there are bound to be some problems. My camera has been acting screwy today. Hopefully the image is alright. I mean the one on my face, not the game camera. But that doesn't matter anyway. If you guys can hear me, we are playing some Super Metroid. This is live stream number 4. I'm having to look at my title because I lose track, and I have been away. For those of you who have been joining me on this wonderful retro live stream, there are playlists of the past live streams leading up to this point. Super Metroid is such a fantastic game. It is one of those that I think is pretty hard to beat. It's pretty hard to beat, super easy to get lost, super easy to get confused, and we are all in it today for several reasons. One, I have been away. For those of you who know, I set a little community post on my YouTube that I was not going to be here last week, but we are back. And we are back and playing some Metroid. It has been a busy week, but a little bit of Super Metroid is going to make everything better. So, I'm getting a weird error on my live stream, but everywhere else is looking alright. So, hopefully that is not a problem. And I'm waiting just a couple of minutes only because I'm a little bit early for all of the technical reasons I was talking about. But if you are new here and you like sort of this retro content, please consider subscribing. Click that subscribe button. And like I said, there are playlists of all sorts of other games, and I always like to talk about what I have behind me here, which is special because, well, a couple of things. One, my cool Batman. This is the first Batman, way back in like 1937, 1941. I don't know why those 2 years stick out in my head. Whoever's in the chat, check that and comment. But this is I love this thing. I've got a Amazing Fantasy, which is the first appearance of Spider-Man. Anyway, random stuff. But back here, this is what we're all in here for, is all my retro stuff. So my retro gaming cart that I built has all of my old consoles, and I just recently upgraded and made a my sound, because the sound from this speaker is crapping out. It is a small, tiny little mono speaker, because this is a 13-inch Hitachi. Yeah, the speaker is terrible. I guess that's part of the charm of playing on these small CRT TVs. But I have added, I guess it's a 2.1. Just a little subwoofer and a couple of speakers. They're essentially computer speakers, but if you know about CRT TVs, you want speakers that are shielded, which are sometimes hard to find. I found one particular Logitech brand that actually still has shielded speakers, because otherwise you can ruin your CRT. But anyway, if you can see what is in my background here, this is World Cup 98 on the Nintendo 64, and for those of you who are watching the World Cup right now, this is a throwback to that, but also just to show you guys, because I have all these games and all these consoles down here. That's a VCR, and I still have VHS tapes, and I got a DVD player over here, my Sega Genesis. It's kind of dark here in the background. Of course, the N64 is running. That's what's on, the little red dot and the controller. And I've got other games and accessories and all sorts of stuff built on this, but this is kind of what the channel was built on, because I found all of my old consoles from storage, some of it at my parents' house, so I've brought all that stuff back, and I have just been having fun. Those of you who have been here already know this, but for those of you who are new, again, this is the retro gaming space. Very, very seldom do I do some of the newer stuff. I do play some Halo. There's a new Halo campaign coming out, the campaign Evolved, which is a throwback to the original. I like my original here on my Xbox, this right there. But we will talk about all that stuff. We are doing a Super Metroid playthrough, but I do enjoy having you guys in the chat, interacting, talking about all this stuff. There's a lot happening right now in terms of gaming. We've talked about the Star Fox remake. Now there's a Ocarina of Time remake. Halo campaign Evolved. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's get back to my... 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 Let's get back to my game camera. And that's so weird. My YouTube studio over here is telling me that an error has occurred, but it seems to be working all right. I'm looking down at my phone over here just to monitor everything, and everything seems to be okay. We are still a few minutes early. This is all the stuff that's playing on the Super Metroid. What would you even call this? It's not really an introduction to the game. It's literally just like the start screen. If you don't press any buttons, it actually, the first time I did a live stream on this, I hadn't realized all of this stuff was playing in the background. It's kind of like little spoilers, kind of like little tips and tricks that it was sort of showing you. Do I need to reset this thing? I don't know if this is going to mess up my stream. I really hope it doesn't. This will end. No, I do not want to reset my streams. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not playing there. But OBS is just fine, and the stream seems to be just fine. So we will just leave it be. And we will run this stream and not worry too much about it. Alright, anyway, what we have done so far, let's actually get started here. The scientific laboratory on Ceres, I believe, with all these dead scientists in the picture, is super creepy. If you like the Alien series, the movies, this is very reminiscent of all this stuff, but I digress. We talked about that a lot in the first stream. So let's actually get started. This is where we are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy tanks. And let's get to it. I believe I switched my controller setting. Shot a... Okay, yeah. I changed my item select because it used to be on the select button, and I changed it to Y because, holy hell, I think I was fighting kraid. And I had trouble switching back from like missiles and regular shots. And yeah, I had to do that. If you guys have a preference for your controller, the way you guys play, let me know. We are in Meridia. So what we have done is we popped this, I like the little music here for when you're back. We popped this tunnel here. Oh, I guess it's a little further in. So, oh, that's where it is. Okay. And I absolutely love this music. I have to turn this music up. We have talked so much about this. This has been, I have likened it to a little section of MacGyver, for those of you old enough to have watched MacGyver. So we started here. Now, Meridia, in case you can't already tell, Meridia is water, marine, and it's very... Look at the way Samus jumps. I almost said he. The way Samus jumps here is awful. You have no control over the water, and if I remember correctly, there's like a suit that you're gonna have to get for all of this to be better. But I don't remember if you have to go through all of this to get it, or if I'm in just completely the wrong spot. So for those of you who are watching, I am not against little hints, little tips and tricks, if that is what we need, because whoo, this can be rough. Okay, so this is back to like normal in terms of my gravity. And I'm so glad I can freeze these now. So in the last one, I think we got the ice beam. This ice beam freezes. Woo! And the jumping is so much better when you do that. Okay, so just to recap a little bit, because that's... People get very, very lost here. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's go R. I have the Varia suit. So the Varia suit, or Varia suit, is the one that allows you to be in the, like the poison room, We got the charge. Obviously, that was the first one. The ice and the spazer, I believe, is the one that goes like 3. It turns your beam into 3 separate things. And we got a reserve tank, which is cool. So we got like an extra little boost there at the end of our 5 energy tanks, if I believe that's what you call them. We got the speed booster, lets us run through stuff, and our high jump boots from earlier. That was just before the kraid fight, I believe. So now, the problem with playing Metroid is, or at least I have found, is that if you go away for too long, which I had to do, because it has been the beginning of summer. Oh, no, I hate this thing. It's been the beginning of summer for my kids, and we've had already some road trips. And so I was gone for a week. So we already did, I believe we already did this section here. Is there something here? No, just... It looked like maybe a wall I could go through. Alright, jumping this is not always easy. Okay, you need these little bombs. That's way easier. We got 5 power bombs? 4 power bombs, 5 total is what I meant. So, I'm trying to think of what I haven't done. So there are places that have super bombs. Super bomb placements that we haven't done. Oh, whoops. I have pressed the wrong button. Using up my missiles. That's one of those things you can run through. And there's no other way through. Cool. Alright. We have changed music back to our... Okay, so this is one of those spots. So that little blue spot up there, I'm kind of pointing diagonally at it, is how you open these. So this is kind of a one-way door here. So we're not going through there. Now there are still blue spots that we haven't been to. And I am not gonna lie, like I said, I don't know where I'm going. It has been a long time since we have played this game. And we're gonna try to figure out where we need to go. Norfair, Meridia, that tunnel is where we just went through. There's a big old X over there. Is that where I died, or is that where I destroyed a boss? Does anyone know? Okay, so we have this section of the map. It's sort of annoying that you can't view other sections of the map in this game. And if you go back to the original Metroid, a lot of people talked about back in the day is making maps out of paper. Just good old-fashioned paper and pencil. Because there wasn't even a map. You had to map your own. We're back into the MacGyver music. My favorite. Boom. Okay, I don't want to be in here. I hate these rooms. If you jump like too high, oh, the freaking Rafflesia flower or whatever this is gets you. And then you get hit by the other guy. No! No way. There's no, like, good timing. I'm terrible at that. You think you can just pop out, but that's not really the case. Again, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where I'm going. So what is the next stop? Because I have super bombs. I think there are doors that are orange that I haven't been through. but I don't know their exact location. So we're gonna go up to criteria and see if there's something missing that we haven't done up here that would involve an orange door. But my World Cup, the World Cup '98 song is an absolute banger. If you know the 1998 World Cup song, it was on PlayStation as well as here on the Nintendo 64, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, see, there's blue on that side, and it's like the room is divided. Can we get across there? I cannot get across there. So this is where we're gonna eventually have to go. So the water sort of stops you, and then the ceiling stops you from going that way. So this looks to me like we need that. There's a grappling hook, I'm pretty sure. That's one thing I remember. Grappling hook gets you across. In the meantime, I can't get across, and we're gonna have to go that way. So mental note, because that's gonna happen. So that is criteria. Wrecked ship. Okay, so that is definitely one of our ways that we're gonna need to go, but we're gonna need the grappling hook or beam hook or whatever it's called to get over there. So I'm gonna say that we need to go back to Brinstar, and probably some orange door is gonna get us where we need to go. So a lot of this game is backtracking and finding spots that you have never been in. I believe it was down, wasn't it? Looking at your own map here. I'd like to see how far. Boom, boom. Oh, I try to crouch, and I just want to press down so I can go. So, this is sort of a weird thing, but kind of like in Mario, you can sort of use your, in my case it's my B button, to do my long jump. Not a long jump, but a like the sprint, so that you can try to long jump across things. Now, what is this and why? Why is there a whole floor here? I'm gonna use some bombs, see what explodes here. Oh, super bombs. Okay. It's funny how sometimes you have to use a regular bomb just to uncover what's already there, and then place a super bomb. Oh no, I hate these stupid things. Come on. What is going on? No. Oh, what? This game. Just to give me more power bombs. I made a joke about the WWF and power bombs earlier. I bet you there's something else in here. Is there anything else in here? These always blow up. And there's more stuff. Okay, maybe not that time. You gotta check everything. It's like how I play Zelda as well. Is you just have to try everything, right? Is there something else in this room that I'm missing? Okay, we might as well save because that is my If you hear that little jingle in the background, that is my washer. And I have always thought that it sounded like Clocktown in Majora's Mask. It's an LG washer. LG washer. And it's got a little jingle that is very reminiscent of Clocktown for some reason. Okay, so I have saved there. I am not going back up to I think that was Criteria. I'm just jamming out to this music. Okay, what is leftways there? There's a big tunnel. Let's go that way. We're gonna try to go that way. I'm certainly missing something. Is this where we were before that I hate? Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Okay. We're gonna go across. Go down to Norfair, I'm guessing. Let's try that out. Let's go down, see if that blue spot is something we can access. And if not, then that's alright. There are like speedrunners to this game that are just absolutely ridiculous. I am not one of those people. There are people who have it down to like, oh, I dropped a few frames, and so I was like milliseconds faster. And those people are ridiculous. It's super cool that they can do that. I prefer to enjoy my games. I feel like there's something that connects this to over. Maybe not. It's just like a shaft that goes all the way down with these things that you can only go up if they're frozen. But I always feel like these little dots right here are something you can crawl into. Okay, so my plan was not that way. It is down and left, if that's a possibility. Something there? No. That's the little MacGyver part. Instantly get my power bomb back. Okay, this is another section. I need the grappling hook. So this is all coming back to me. So I am sorry. I apologize if you are here now and you are discovering this with me, because it's been a while since I played this section. I'm having to get myself back to where I know where I'm going, or things that I remember, so I can get over there. So yeah, there's definitely an item over there that I can't get. I need the grappling hook to get over to that blue spot. So let's go Meridia, Norfair, and I know there have to be some power bomb areas that I haven't done. Why does this feel like a... Oh, it just pushed me in there. Didn't even mean to do that, but that's alright, because we get our energy back. Energy recharge. Perfect. Okay, this pushes me back through these tunnels and all this other stuff. Is there something here? Can I put a bomb down here? Okay, no. The only way across that is to learn how to run jump, which should be simple enough, but when you're in fear of those spikes, everything is harder. Okay, we've gone up there already. We've done it many times. Ooh, 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 no. Hate it. don't need to be here either. Okay, we were already over there. Have we not gone this? Oh, no. It just looks that way because of the... Okay. So this is where things can get confusing. You're in this tunnel and all you have is this little tiny section of Meridia. And now I don't know if the answer is just go through with it and try to find it in Meridia, or if I need to just continue right, go down to Norfair, and figure out what I need on that side. I think, so this is where I had my save point. So we have done exactly nothing so far today other than remind ourselves where we are and what we need to be doing. This is where we started today's live stream. So if you like the type of streams where people are constantly lost and they don't know what they're doing, welcome. Please subscribe. That is my shameless plug. I know nothing, subscribe, please. Okay, I think we've been over here. This is where we fought. That's where we fought Kraid, if I remember correctly. The high jump boots over and across. I believe that's right. Because this gives you, there's like a super bomb. Oh, it's super missile. Okay, that's the super missile. You go across, you jump across the guy's mouth. Should we try that? Just for the sake of... Yes, that's the right one. You use the boots. If you use them correctly and don't suck, you can actually get up there. Like that. So I don't think I need to backtrack through here. I don't think there's anything I need to do here. Let's go back to Norfair. That just all breaks down and you come back. I might regret that later. I don't know. There we go. I'm trying to go down the elevator. If you press the down button, the elevator activates, but if you're off by like a pixel, it decides that you actually want to roll into a ball. Okay, we are now in Norfair, which we have been here plenty of times before. Oh, this whole thing sort of connects. Okay, so there's got to be all sorts of things we haven't explored down here. Everything is in pink, but that doesn't mean there aren't doors that I haven't explored, because I did not have the super bomb at the time. So we are unfortunately going to have to do a lot of checks on our way to... Let's go to like the edges of things. Let's go down and see if there's super bomb stuff. So there's already one here. Have we done this? We have not done this because there's... See how it's black to my left? Or it's unfilled by map? So this is going to be... So these missiles that I'm highlighting here on the top, these are pink doors. These are green doors for the super missiles. And then super bombs use the orange doors like this, or yellow, depending on your color saturation. What do we have here? Is this the map? This is the map room. Okay, this is good. Holy crap, there is so much more than I thought there was. Oh, and there's stuff that way too. There's like a big old hallway that actually goes downward. That is a mess. Why is there a thing near my save point over there? There's a save point, and all it has... That was what was in my head that one time, where I was thinking, hey, every time I go into a save room, there's something above me or below me. I bet that's one of them. To see the save point with a dot above it, like right in the middle of the screen there, that's got to be one of those. So these don't connect. But even a little spot like this, I've talked about it a million times in the other ones. Like, see how that one's... The other ones are all broken, like shattered glass. But then there's one in the middle and one down here. There's gonna be a room just like this elsewhere. Okay, so now that we have more map, do we go to the right and try to make our way that way? Or do we head down? Super missile. Okay, so you need the Varia suit to get in here. This is one of the rooms we did earlier. So one of these connects. Let's see where we are. Let's see if we can make our way across. I believe there's another grappling beam location that we were never able to access. It might be over here. So there's just so many of these. So if you are thoroughly confused as well, that is just fine. One of these rooms is like a dead end. This feels like one of those rooms where there's like a thing at the end. Ooh, ooh. I don't know how I jumped through everything. Is there something on top? What was that? Or can I access it from the other side of this room? Is it just me, or does it look like I can jump up through there? Nope, I cannot do that. Every time I'm curious, I pay a penalty. Like the cat. Here's the save point, and there's something above us. This is the room this is what I was talking about earlier. Is there something above me? Can I access this? Every time I try, I look stupid, but one day, I won't look stupid. There's a dot just above me, and I don't think I can access it from here. It's like a closed loop, so it's gotta be up there. There's a power missile. Oh, I should not have blown that guy up. I bet I can get across. Let's wait. Let's wait for this guy. Can I make that jump? Oh, okay. We did. We made it. Green is power missile. There we go. Hey, we got to something. Oh, just more of these. Alright. We needed more missiles. Everyone can use 250 missiles at least. Hey, we can save again. Those red things are staring at me. They look like eyeballs. I don't like it. Ew. That's what my one of my kids used to say when he was real little. When he didn't want to eat his vegetables or whatever. I don't like it. Ew. Now I say it when I'm scared of things. Alright, another save. So, one of the things that I've been trying to do is not be too much of a cheater and use suspend points in this game. I'm trying not to do that. So I have been trying to actually play it as you would if you were, you know, playing back in the day on your Super Nintendo and you don't have suspend points. Because we are playing this on a Super Nintendo, or sorry, we're playing this on a, we're playing this on the Nintendo Switch Online, which of course has the Super Nintendo, so it plays just like the Super Nintendo. There's no difference, except that people want to use the suspend points. If you get stuck on a location or something, or you can't defeat a boss, You use a little suspend point to get you across. And that rhymed, and I kind of liked it. But I have stayed away from doing that. I think I only did it once on the very first live stream. And I had someone in the chat say, boo! So I have stopped doing that. I don't know how long that promise will stay, but it's been 4 streams, so that's not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, there's more blue stuff to my left, but I don't think I can make it there. So there's a down, and then there's a save point all the way. Did I just go across to go down to go left? I'm not sure, but all of this stuff is blue, and there's got to be stuff down here. There has to be. Okay, I just came in from there, right? I used the super missile from way over on the other side. But it looks like it's below me. Is there something down here? Oh no. There was a big scary over there. I don't want to use that by accident. Am I full of missiles? I think I am. I've got all my missiles. Okay, so that's a door I have not accessed. How to get over there? It's got to be from the other side, which means there's only one way over to my left. So, yeah, I have a lot of thinking out loud to do when I'm playing this game. So there's a down, but it's right here. Is there something bombable here? Interesting. There isn't. Oh, this thing. Okay, maybe that's the only way across. You gotta sprint across. Bada boom. Nice. Okay. So we've done this already like a million times, but it's just always nice to be closer to where we were. Who is playing? No. Sometimes the game back there, we're playing World Cup 98, will just go into a match. So it's interesting to see. If you were following the World Cup, let me know who your team is. If you have a team, if you enjoy, if you know what football is, or soccer, let me know. I am a huge fan. Is this where I need to be? There's just a dot, but does it actually get me anywhere else? It does not. How do I get over there? There are no downs on that side. What about over there? There's a little blue spot that I also haven't reached. How weird is this? How do I get over there? Alright, we're gonna keep trying. It is not that way. I don't remember running into any other orange doors that I haven't used. Does that connect somewhere? No, it doesn't, because I have the map already. What I mean by that is, if it doesn't appear as a connecting spot, then it isn't one. I keep looking at this little diagonal pixelated run to my left here. And there's got to be some way to connect. So let's go that way. If not, my answer is going to be go back to the awful low gravity buoyancy water Meridia area, and I have no I don't have a suit that's going to help me get through there. But is that the answer to my grappling beam issue? If it is an issue, let's go to the left and figure out if there's a way through. This thing. Did we not go down? Did we never go down here? I swore we did. Okay. I guess we didn't. I could have swore we were down here already. Alright. We have made it, I guess, presumably to something new here. Using the diagonal beam is very fun. Okay, this is it. This is gonna go over and down. Oh, I'm falling down things. I don't like it. I don't like it, ooh. Always check for bombable things. Oh, that's what this game is gonna do to me. Okay. It won't let you back up. So we are officially stuck over here. I guess we have learned technically to wall jump by this late stage, haven't we? So I guess that would be a way to go up, but we're gonna go this way. Okay. Whoa, 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 wee, whoa. I turned into Borat for a second. Okay. Oh, okay, I did have to do that. My mind had told me to do that. That's why I didn't do it, because I didn't want to run into all this stuff. Let's go. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, there's a save point. We're going to do the save. If we can. Let's pop into this save spot. And I got a... This is a random, I guess, tip. Is always open doors if you're there to open them. Especially if you don't have the map already opened up in that section. Because then, when you're hunting for things, you don't know how to get back up. So always walk back into... Okay, so there's already a room here. There's a room that we couldn't get into before. But I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of looks like it's another grappling hook area. Do I want to do this, or am I gonna get stuck somewhere where I don't want to be? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, that's the other side of this missile room. So I can't get up there either. That's crazy. That's crazy work. You got me all the way out here. And there's no way up there. Is there a way up there? No. Of course I would fall. I hate this. I hate this. I'm going to die. That was the worst. Okay, so it's just another grappling hook thing. Everything that I need right now involves a grappling hook. All right. Let's just keep moving along. And we're gonna need... I may need to farm some health here because I took a lot of damage just falling into that lava thing. Am I gonna be that person? I think so. It's crazy that my stream is still... It says there's an error in my stream, and that has not gone away, and I don't know why. But it seems to be streaming just fine. So, I'm not mad, but it is kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna call that enough. Enough points. Okay, so we haven't gone right, and we haven't gone down. So let's go here. And I just undid every rule that I just said, which was to use whatever you have at the time to make sure that you open up things as they appear, because otherwise you'll later forget where everything was. So we unlock this stuff. Now let's save so that the doors save their positions, if that makes sense to you. Boom. And it turned into a blue door, so I don't have to use my super missile. What is this? Oh no. Oh, it's Crocomeyer. Remember this? Remember the sad, sad Crocomeyer? This is what happens. He's just screaming at you. He's like, "What are you doing here? You dropped into my home. You dropped into my home. I'm just trying to say hi. Hello. Hello." But he doesn't even try to attack you. This is one of those hilarious things of contention in like the world of Nintendo in general is why fight Crocomeyer? He does no harm. Well, he harmed me there because I ran into his claws, but he doesn't have any reason to attack me until I attack him. But the problem is, you can't get back out of here. You can't get back out of here. There's no way to your left. So there's nothing else you can do. So, sorry, Crocomeyer. He's gonna ram me. You gotta hit him in his jelly worm mouth. And if you could sort of time it here. But he's backing up and he's gonna ram you. What's up, Croaky? I'm sorry to do this to you, but my way is blocked. Justice for Crocomeyer. If you are just joining now. He's spitting. He's spitting. Spitting fire. And he deserves to. I just invaded his home for no reason. Oh, I'm out of those. I'm out of super, no, I'm out of regular missiles. I got a couple more. Oh no, Croaky! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, Croaky. And now my map opened up. Okay, something special for you all, for those of you who haven't seen this. So you can't get out yet, and I'm not jumping into the lava. But, uh-oh. What's going on now? Those spikes don't look good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no, I'm fighting a skeleton now. Nope. No, you're not. You're not fighting a skeleton. Because he's gone. Look at him there. He didn't deserve this. He's got 4 cranial holes. That's not even, like, that's not a thing. You can be a diapsid, a synapsid, an anapsid. For those of you who know things about lepidosaurs and such things. Okay, I I dare not fall. I don't want to fall down here. Do I need to freeze this thing? I can't freeze that thing. Oh, I hate falling down into a room where I don't know if I can get back up. But I guess that's my only save point. Let's go back and see if anything is possible on this side before we drop back in. Of course, let me fall into that first. Because it wouldn't be a proper playthrough if I didn't fall into lava for no reason. Okay, can I get across? Do I have to jump like a demon to get over there? Let's try along one of these. Woo! That's terrible. There's got to be a way across. I'm going to screw this up again, and I'm going to die this time. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. You got to time your jump like perfectly. Or do you just need... You need the once again, the game is telling you grappling hook. And I don't like it. What can we do here? I could save, or I could fall over and save. Let's save up here first. Because jumping up doors is totally fine. And then we're going to have to farm some energy, because I'm on... Let's just farm some energy before we save. And by energy, I mean I need all of my super missiles back. This is the cost of not creating a suspend point, for those of you who don't want to see that. Super bombs and 1,000,000 missiles. That is one big disadvantage of having a lot of missile storage, is if you use them, then you don't get any health. You get missile... You get all your missile stuff, but you don't get health, usually. Okay, now we're getting some health. I think that's because I have super missiles. But we're going to need a lot more health and a lot more regular missiles. Hey, look at that. A couple more full energy tanks. And we will head back. Solid. One more of those should do it, and then we'll start getting missiles again. Do, 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 do. Oh, if I hadn't gotten hit, then I would have a full tank. Or I would be closer to it. Nope, I'm still an entire thing away. The next game we're going to be playing, if I ever finish this game, is of course Ocarina of Time, because I have actually played... There's a full playlist of Ocarina of Time already on this channel. But I have had many people tell me they want to see some Ocarina of Time as a live stream, because I did a video, like a regular video, on demand sort of playthrough. And people really love to interact with this stuff. Especially now that there's an Ocarina of Time remake that's going to be coming out. It is the perfect time to do that for you all. I have actually 100% of the game on this channel. So... you can actually check that out. Okay, we haven't gone to the right, and there's a bunch of stuff on the left that we haven't done. And just like before, what I said about not wanting to not go... Okay, we have several things here. What's this? This is just an energy thing, if I remember correctly. Does it not give me bullet... I guess it doesn't. It would be nice if it would recharge everything, give you like missiles and everything, but I guess that's not a thing. Just energy. Alright, another spot where we can only use the grappling beam. We're gonna have to search this grappling beam. And every time I want to do that, there are more sections to be discovered that mean apparently nothing. Does this get me back up this tube? We're trying not to hit these iron things. So this probably just gets you over to... Yes, there it is. So if you do that, you can get over, but I don't want to go back through there. I don't want to do that again. Because we're going to go back to where we fought Crocomire, which looks like it was this long hallway. And we're going to go to the left this time. What is that? Is that another boss thing down there? What is that? Have I been oblivious to this whole time? You see the bottom? There's like a little skull. That's got to be a boss. No, thank you. Okay, we're going left back to Crocomire. Solid. Can we get like a million more of those? Do I need... How many do I have? Like 55 of these things? You get 5 per. Is that what it is? I don't actually know. No, each one is just 1? I can't remember if I'm... Okay, I think I'm full now. Yeah. Am I? Yeah, I believe I'm full. Okay, there's a save above me. Which we're gonna do again. For the sake of having all my power bombs, my super missiles, my regular missiles, and full health, we're gonna do it. Okay. Down we go, back toward Crocomire. This was Crocomire. That's the thing. Is there something here? There's a dot here. Why is there a dot here? I know there's an energy tank over there, but there's a dot where I'm standing. Like right here. What is this? Let's use a super bomb. Because power bomb. Nope. Waste of a bomb. Okay, that's weird. There's a dot there. Anyone know why there's an item here? It says there's an item. I'm sorry. Justice for Crocomire. Even though I was the one who killed him. Alright, and we will officially go to this save point. Okay, now that I fall off here, it's going to be the end. I suppose I still can get back up there. Okay, officially, new section here, where we have a save button. So, I believe that's just a platform. Right? I can just use that as a platform. Of course I did that. Oh, now you don't want to come out. Of course you don't want to come out. I'm going to save again just for that. Don't tell me you don't save. You either use suspend points and you're a hypocrite, or you always come back and save. Because that's how it goes. Alright, there's another section there. I'm gonna see if I can use this thing, maybe. Can we get up? There's no way to do that, is there? Is that another case, yet again, of grappling hook? Like, you can run across and grapple? It's gotta be. I just fell right into this hole. Hey, that's fine. We are doing just fine, people. What is this? Another grappling hook region from the other side that I can't get to. If I sound complainy, it's because I am apparently nowhere near this grappling beam or grappling hook. And now I can't make my way up, can I? Is that what's gonna happen here? Alright, pink missile, 5 of them. To the right. What is this? Okay, another set of missiles. What are we up to? 60, I believe. Are we up to 60? That works for me. We made it. Okay, let's go south or down. Do do dee do dee. Okay. Please take me to a grapple beam. This is not going to be it, is it? These things go down instead of up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's nothing else in here. Another door. Okay, there's something to the right. But I already have all of the map, and I don't know where else to go. Ooh-wee. I'm trying to jump as high as I can to uncover, like, the bits of map that I can't reach. Just to say that there's a section there. And the next time I come through it, I'll know it's like, oh, that room is too high and I can't access it. This looks like a run thing. Remember when you bust this down? Is that what it's gonna be? Let's try it. Okay, that doesn't work. Can I do it like from here? No. That's so weird. How do I do that? Is there a way to do that? These absolutely look like the pieces that you like bash through if you can sprint through them. But I can't really sprint through here, can I? No. Or is it bombable? Oh, it's super bombable. Okay. It's always something. I bet you I can run through that wall. Or is that another super bomb? It's gotta be a run through. Now that I can get through here, I can run through it, can't I? Nope. Just in my head. Just in my head. Oh! Oh, what if it's run the other way? What if it's run that way and launch myself off? Let's try that. Okay, maybe I was thinking the right thing, just in the wrong direction. Whoa, okay, nope, nope, nope. Bad jump. I want to say that that's my answer. I just did it wrong. Whoa! That was it, that was it. That was cool. Oh, please be something. Yes. Oh man, I can do like 47 different things now that I couldn't do before. Can I go up? Okay, how do I... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you can kind of swing for the hills here. Oh, I'm terrible at that. That's gonna be a learning curve. How does this work? Do you have to let go? You just sort of like, you have to hold your X button, which is for me is the button I use for my weapon or whatever it is you have equipped. And then you have to like let go at the same time as you do your jump. So, which of course that sounds obvious, but if you mistime it, it doesn't work. Whoa. Okay, I'm not dealing with you. I don't want to. Oh. Nice. Okay, you gotta swing left and right. There we go. Hey, now we're getting the hang of it. Whoa. Green one? Okay. And you can use the grappling hook to, oh, we didn't explore. It's all blue down here. Do I even need to? Please don't tell me there's something I missed down there. It's gonna connect to that, isn't it? Of course it's gonna connect to that, and I messed it up. I should have done that. Can I just go this way? That's nice. That I can do that. Without having to switch weapons. Just for like doors and stuff. It's like I'm zapping just for the sake of... Is it just that section? So I have to do this again? Because I messed up? Did we clear everything? What? I thought I cleared that. No, it was over here. There we go. I could have sworn that I cleared that section. Okay, so now it's back this way. And then you gotta jump when you get to the back end, or the forward end. Whoa! That's still the coolest thing in this game. Time that correctly. I bet this is gonna be the most worthless thing. I could have just come back and done this right the first time. It's over. It's over one. Over one more. Or better yet. Is there something that way? My guess is no. I don't really need to mess with those guys. I think I'm pointing the wrong way here. Okay. It sort of works. Okay. Am I going to pay for this? Is this something that's going to be annoying? Okay, so I didn't need any of that. Or I'm one over from where I need to be. Okay. Oh, of course. Alright. Let go. Same thing here. Do I need to go down here? Oh, what was that? Looked like a booger. A booger slime. What is this? Again, it was nothing. It was nothing the whole time. Just a way to get across that had to be extra annoying. And of course, I went all the way back for it. Because why wouldn't I? That's alright. We can say we explored that little section. There's a little corner that I didn't get quite up to. So let's go up and left, if it's possible to enter whatever room that is. And we can also save, because we have the grappling. It's up there. Okay, it's the same section, but now we have the grappling hook, so we should be able to make it up that way. Right? Right? Let's save, and then head up. And then there's like a million other things we can do in not Meridia. Or is it? Okay, here's my question is, can you grapple this dude? You can. You can grapple that dude. Whoa. Nope, I messed up. Oh. Alright, let's see how like far over we can get him. Oh, okay. I see a way forward. If I can jump / grapple. I didn't do it. That's not far enough. Is that gonna be far enough? It's like a horrible pendulum. No! This is already gonna... It's gonna cause me some trouble. I already know this. What's my best way to do this? Oh, it was like a centimeter off. Is that better? Don't release the X button. If you do that, you fall right off. Okay, that's gotta be enough. Alright. Perfect. This is gonna be like just energy tank or something. Super bomb? Power bomb. I keep calling them super bombs, but they're power bombs. Alright. Come on out. Let's get a whole thing of these. We are full, I believe, on everything. Let's do a save. And now I know there's all sorts of things that we're gonna need to grapple. So one of them is toward the wrecked ship. That is all the way back. I can't even view this on the map. If I remember, it is... Well, we could try that spot too, I guess. Does that spot take us somewhere? And, oh, we could go back to where, Crocomire was and grab whatever that was. That energy tank, I think it was. I believe it was an energy tank. Oh, I hate this. No. I'm so terrible with this thing. Now I'm not even facing the right direction. I'm gonna fall again. I'm not facing the right direction. Okay, I got it. But at the cost of my life here. How do I get across in a way that is not going to kill me? Can I double Batman this? I'm gonna call it double Batmaning. If I jump and then hit the X button again. I'm very bad at this. Okay, I can see where you can sort of pull that off. But holy crap. There's still a thing right here. Or did I just pick it up when I beat Crocomire? Is that what happened? Maybe I did, because the energy tank dot is there. Okay. Who knows? Someone in the chat will know. And I can save again. So we are going to... once again, do the terrible thing of getting my energy back. See if I can get a bunch of... get all my points back. And now we're going to save. And there's definitely a section that I couldn't get across before. Now that I have this beam, there's a few. The wrecked ship is like all the way back. Heading backwards. And then there was a section. There was even a section in the red area. I'm just calling it the red area because of using the Varia suit. We'll see. Doom. Doo-doo-doo. Was it here? It's blue this way. Yeah. Here's a section. Okay, this is going to be terrible. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. That was way better than the first time. Okay, does this do me any good, or do I have to go down for this to work? Just a regular thing here. Oh, we've been here before. Okay, so all we did was stop ourselves from being able to go back. Is there anything down here that I can do before that? Or does it force me this way? I have no idea. It looks like there's something over there that I couldn't reach. Maybe that's a grappling hook spot. So let's go that way, and then if not, we'll try to go back to Brinstar, going up, because there's definitely stuff that I didn't do earlier. Now, if I load out of this, then I definitely won't be able to go back. Oh, there's a super bomb. Was that always here? I guess it's blue. It's a blue region of the map we have not done. Let's go. Where are we now? What is this? That looks like... Oh, that's got to be another boss fight. Because the first mouth we went into, we fought Kraid. So that's got to be another one. But I'm not touching that lava. Well, there's a boss thing. I'm assuming that's a boss thing down at the bottom. Or am I wrong? For anyone who's watching here. What are we looking at? Ha ha ha. We gotta make our way that way. I'm not touching this lava. That's for sure. Yeah, there's gotta be... That's it. Except I can't go that way. So that's a little annoying. Well, not annoying. It's just part of the game. If I say it that way, then it feels like we're not doing what we need to be doing. Can I go up? Or do I need... To the right, I mean. Otherwise, there's going to be a route to my left and up. There's no way that's going to connect upwards. Then again, maybe it does. Is there a tube on the right? What is that? This is more than just annoying. This is giving me a seizure. Whoa. I apologize. Whoa, my eyes. What is this now? I don't remember this. But there's a room there. Alright, we're gonna go for it because I don't know anymore. I don't know things anymore. We're gonna try it. Oh no. I roly-polied wrong. Oh, I did it. Is there another one? Alright. The roly-poly action. Okay, I vaguely remember this because of the enemies. There's more of those dudes. Okay, there's gotta be a grapple section here. Or it's above me and I can grapple that way, which I couldn't do before. Alright. Is it here? Oh, there's a pink door over there. Is that what we're after? Yeah. That's a section, but is it above me that I just couldn't reach? I'm gonna say it's above me and I couldn't reach it without the grappling hook. So let's make our way over there. There's gonna be more of these dudes attacking me. What's this? That's not a way up. Why is there a section of that that I haven't done? Let's go down and across. If this isn't it, then I don't know what it is. Can we just make our way across with this thing? These are gonna fall, aren't they? Oh, I've been here before. I pressed the wrong button. Now I'm gonna fall off. Of course. Why do I feel like I should have been able to get over there before? Okay, what was on the other side? Just a regular thing? I think it was. No! I made a stupid mistake. Alright. We know what we need to do. Okay. No! Wow! Why is such a simple thing so difficult to do? And I've got to kill these enemies every time to get some of my health back. Boom! So dramatic. Destroy me in the comments because I can't do simple jumps. I just want to get over just to be told that whatever's over there isn't even important. You know? I almost got knocked off again. Okay, we do have a grappling thing here. Now watch me fall off this thing. Oh, I made it. Okay. What do we have? What is this? Wave beam. Do I need a wave beam? I don't remember what the wave beam is. But I don't see it being that important. Let's go to wave beam. Samus. Wave. Wave. What is this? Oh, that's because I have the ice beam on. Do I need to turn it back to the regular? I think you have to turn off the ice. So you can use, instead of the spazer, you have to, oh, I don't know. Let's try this out. That's the wave beam. Okay. I can't think of where that would actually be completely useful. If I'm honest with you. Do I need the wave beam? I kind of like my tri-beam thing. Was it the spazer? The spazer shoots into 3. The wave does what it just did. The ice, obviously, and then a charge. Okay. I kind of just like this tri-beam situation. Or am I wrong? I don't know. We'll find a save point just so we know that we're here, that we did this. And now we're gonna make our way left and up. Do we go back to Brinstar? Do we find a way? We couldn't find a way down from here. I think our answer is gonna be back to Brinstar. Or is it Brinstar? Oh, of course. Nope, no way that way. Alright, so back down from whence we came. To try to find some sort of save point and a way back to I don't even know what we're calling it. Woo! That was dangerous. I don't want to deal with these dudes again. Not what I wanted either. What is this? Is that my way back and it's closed off? What am I looking at? It's definitely to my left. I'm gonna have to roll through it, aren't I? No, there's no roll through here. What is happening and why don't I remember? Alright. I don't like this. I definitely got here from below, didn't I? Because how else did I get here? Is there more stuff to my up and to the left? Huh. What am I doing? Is it just back up? Now I'm confused. Is it all the way back across to get back up to Norfair? Is through that long hallway thing? I guess I have a save point. That was my last save there. Definitely a confusing time for everyone. No. Sounds like we've unlocked a mystery soundtrack. I don't think we drop down from here, is the thing. Okay, I remember this area, but it's not where we came in through, so that's odd. So we've done this before, just not at this time. So the loops just keep getting more ridiculous, I feel like. What just hit me? How many? One more of these. Okay. I'm confused. But we're gonna get there. Where are we now? Okay, there's a section I haven't seen, so we might as well try. Was that just it? Just because I didn't drop in there? Is that all it was? It was literally because I hadn't dropped into this spot. Okay. Well, now we have seen it. And what's at the end? Maybe nothing. Maybe something. Let's go. We'll find out. No. I hate it. I hate it. No way. I'm going to die in here. No. I have to simultaneously jump high enough for that to work. But also, oh my gosh. That's terrible. I don't recommend. 0 out of 7 stars on Yelp. Don't do that again. I did all that for nothing. I do believe. I have no way back out. Alright, we're gonna do this fast like. Because that was just annoying. Let's go, dudes. I need all the health I can get. Another full tank would be nice. Hey, we're full. Okay, we have to find other confusing routes to get out of here. Ooh, we got a beam. We can use a beam. I suppose this was always here, but I couldn't get across it without the beam, so... Is that thing hurting itself? What is that? What is that? Is that supposed to... Oh, you're telling me things. You are telling me things. I have not been here. There's a save point, but I'm gonna have to go this way. I hate these little seahorse things. I don't think I hate them more than... Reserve tank. Okay. An extra reserve tank? How many do I have now? I don't know. Oh, a missile! I'm up to like 70, I think. It does me no good to die here. Cool. Nope. Can I go up? Is there an uppity-doo? Oh, there is. There's something on me. Okay. There's also a save below me, but I'm gonna die if I go that way. I think it's out this door over here, and then underneath. Let's save, because we got a reserve tank. We got another missile. Yes. We've done quite a bit in this playthrough so far. I think I'll play for another 30 minutes or so. And my sort of goal was to make it back up. I gotta somehow get to that brinstar elevator. And I don't recall how to do it, because I think I came down that elevator using that weird diagonal hallway that's on the left side of the screen. The only diagonal hallway in here, and I made my way up. Because that's how I accessed the map, which was like a good hour ago. And if I can get back over there, then there are definite... there are places where I can use my grappling beam. Didn't I just come from here? No, I did not. It's just that all the places that I hate look alike. That's the worst. I'm in need of... Oh no, actually I thought I was doing worse. I'm doing alright. Okay. Does this get me where I want to go? I'm gonna say the answer is no, because that would be too easy. I think I have to go down and left and over, all the way over to Brinstar. But just in case, let's go to the left and figure out if this is my answer. Because it's still possible that it is. I just don't know that. There are people who avoid those really, really well. I am not one of those people, my friends. If you have gotten this far and you are still here for some reason, please consider subscribing. It's going to help me out if you subscribe to this channel. We are still very small. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. And that will be a big milestone for me. Let us try to get there. Okay, we have made it to our elevator. Let's go upwards. Get us back into the awesome MacGyver music, because I like it. You know the one. The one they play at all the sweet clubs. The dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. We're getting there. So, this is the section that gets us to, yeah, this horrible, horrible thing. Now, we have options here. One of them is going to be to save. And the other one is going to be to go across this tunnel and not worry about this thing, so that we can go to the section where I can use my newly acquired grappling beam. The jumping in this is terrible because you cannot jump very well with the water buoyancy or whatever. I can't help but love that theme. If you've been here for a while, you know. Okay, so there's a hallway to my left, up and to the left. It's all blue. Let's try that one first. Yeah, you know. You know. Okay, was it left? Yes, this one. And it requires this power bomb. And then I always get another power bomb right up here. And then I'm gonna probably need my grappling. Is the dark? Yes. This section. Okay. We have been waiting to do this section for a while. I'm gonna mess up my jumping here. Of course. Of course. Why would I do it right the first time? No. I hate you. Again, I hate you twice. Why'd I switch by accident? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's an item over here. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to get up there before it closes. Okay, let's do it this time. What? What? I don't get it. X-ray scope. I don't remember this thing. Oh, no, I do remember this thing. It just shows you stuff. How do you use it? What is that about? Is that telling me that there's space there? And there's space down here too. And there's space to that side. Is that what it's telling me? Okay. So just a way across? I'm gonna have to use this a million times, aren't I? No, no, no. I'm using up my beams for no reason. Okay, so that's just a way to tell me where things are. I can still shoot while I have that turned on. That's cool. Or is it? Are there spikes below me? I don't want to fall down into more spikes just because I'm gonna have to. Of course. I'm gonna die just getting there. No. I'm like frantically doing this because I don't want to get hit by that stupid thing. Alright. That was something. That was not even our goal to begin with, but we're gonna go up and left, I suppose, because where else do we go? I'm gonna need to farm some, as usual. Farm a little bit, because I don't want to die. I'm gonna be missing all sorts of X-ray vision stuff. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Ah! What's to my left? Is there a way there? There is no way to go that way. Unless it's this way. Why would they make it easy, right? No. They don't need to make anything easy for me. And of course I hate this section. We do love the music, though. Let's get our health up, because I don't want to be caught having to go back. We've got a few of these to fill up, don't we? Oh, now it's trying to give me missiles. When you need a lot of health to get through this game. Alright. There's a save over here. I don't know if it's the best place to save, but I've got items that I don't want to be losing right now. And if this is anywhere near where I need to be, then it's a fine place to save. Alright, we might as well go up because there's definitely stuff over here. I have not been using my X-ray like I should be. But I know there's stuff over here, so I may as well check it out while I'm on my way, because let's go Why do I feel like this is where I fought that thing? No. Thinking of something else. That thing has wings. Okay, this is definitely a section. Yes. I was absolutely wanting to get to this section, and it may be where I finish today's stream, only because we have done quite a bit already. Let's go forward, maybe find a save point so we are firmly in this area, and then we may use that to call it. What was that? And what is this? Did I just do something stupid? I think I may have. Oh, it just needed to annoyingly get me here. That's all. I had to explore every little section of this. For not missing out on whatever would be there. Okay, we have officially not been to this section yet. Whoa, okay. We've got different music as well. So, again, I need to fall into everything because just for the sake of me, there's something to my left. And this is why you explore everything, people. I just want to go left here. Why can't I go left? I just want to get in there. There we go. All right, we found another missile. We are up to 75. A set of what looks like a ladder. That is not a ladder. Do 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 do. Am I going the right way, peoples? I feel like I could always be going the wrong way. Alright, what is this? A super missile? Whoops, I used 2 of them. That's what you love, when you use extra things that you're gonna need later. Okay, I absolutely feel like this is a spot where I need to stop. But I need to find a save point. Because we are playing like this is a real Super Nintendo. Alright, let's go in here. So we have a new section. We do not have a map. Oh, we found a save section. That is what we needed. What? 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 What is happening? What is that? What? My save pod doesn't work. Why? Why are you stopping my save pods? Of course. You know, just when you think you're gonna do something good, what is this about? I don't like whatever you are, because you're holding my save spot hostage, and that's all I want to do. Because lunch would be nice. Lunch, you know, this thing that we all occasionally do. Where to next? I'm just bombing everything in sight. Okay. There's more stuff inside these pods. Okay. I don't remember this freaking thing at all. What is this? I'm scared because I can't save and nothing is working. Is this another thing that just doesn't work? This is the map room, isn't it? This is the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I should be the map, but I can't get there. That's gonna be the map room, which would be very nice to have a little later. But there definitely seem to be things. What are you? I don't like it. Okay. No. I accidentally used my button again. I'm wasting missiles that I'm gonna need. Super missiles, no less. Oh, I'm locked in a room. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. No, thank you. What are you? I can't even hit this thing. What do I hit him with? I'm getting hit. I do believe I'm just getting hit for nothing at all. Oh, I hit him with a missile. Okay, only missiles. He makes a whale noise. He makes a sweet whale noise. Only when his eye is available. No. I think I'm gonna die here. Come on, show me your eye. I need all of these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mm-mm. This ghost looking thing. Oh. Okay, I got a bit of health. I'm sweating. This is where I start sweating. I don't have much health left. Come on, you gotta be close. No. Oh, it's gonna kill me. What do I do? I don't know what to do. No. Please. Oh, did I get him? I got so lucky that I got him, if I just got him. There's still boss music. I don't like it. Oh. Jeez. Okay, please allow me to go and save before I die. Okay. Can I just go back to the room where I was in? What is this thing? Help me out, whatever you are, because I need health more than anything. just to get back to a save. I just want to get back to a save spot. That's all I want. I don't know what those are. They look like cleaning droids in Star Wars Episode 4. Where do I go? It's not this way. It's not that way either. I can't go back the same way I came in. Can I do the old jumpy move? Yes. I'm scared to go this way. I have not opened this direction. More super missiles. That's good. I think, by the way, that was also the first time I've ever used my reserve tank. Like, I died, or I was supposed to die, but instead I got an extra little thing of health. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. There's a save above me. I don't know if I can get there just yet. You can stay back. I want the save point. Does anyone know that boss's name that I just destroyed? Because I don't. Yes, I can save. Should I continue forward for a little bit or call it? I feel like maybe I should call it for the next one, because that is where have we not gone, I guess. Oh, the map room. Where was that map room? Let's get the map room and then come back and save. And I think we should call it there, just so we can see what we've got. Map room is a ways down, which we should have done earlier, but is it this one? This is the map room. No. That's where we got an upgrade. The map room is still down and left. Down and left. I believe this was the only way through. Have I messed something up? No, it's still down. Okay. Let's do this and save. Whoa, okay. Something hit me. Map. Data. Complete. Wreck ship. There's 2 ways to criteria, and we got a map. Now, we will go save. Again, if you have been here throughout this live stream, I don't know how long this live stream's been going on already, a good bit. I think we have attacked, we have done a few bosses at this point. I don't know how many, but we've done a few bosses. I think just the 2. It would be great to get some health. How about we work the health? Get ourselves a little cushion, get ourselves a save. keep getting hit by things that are killing us. Again, if you've been here for a while and you like retro gaming, hit me with a subscribe. And don't forget to like. Don't forget to like this video, because that will also help me in the algorithm. Like I said, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. I keep saying we. It's just me. It's a dude in his basement playing some retro games. It's just me. And I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. And we are almost there. I believe we're at 489 last I checked. And it would be so awesome to get to that milestone. And I do have donation links to help me basically repair stuff, because things break, especially old things. They break. To keep this channel going and to take requests from you guys and all the different games that I have, of which there is a large list. There is that buy me a coffee. So you can think of it as buying me a coffee. You can set whatever amount of donation you would like, or you don't have to donate at all. No one is under any obligation. I just love having you guys here to do these playthroughs. Sometimes I get stuck. Today was one of those days where I was wandering around a lot, and I feel like that's going to happen quite a bit more. There are some real spaceship pirate sounds in today's, or in this section of the game. We got another energy tank to fill up. These are the little boring sections of the game where you're just trying to get some health back because you don't want to die. You don't want to die. And you definitely don't want to lose your progress, because as I have been saying, I am trying not to use any suspend points. We're using the regular old save like you would if you were playing on the Super Nintendo. We are trying not to cheat, if you regard that as cheating. I don't know that I necessarily do, but we've had some people in the chat who are a little bit more on the purist side of things, which is fine. I remember playing these games growing up this way, and it was definitely a frustrating thing to try to get through something without the existence of a save state. You just have to find your way through. And there were even games before that that were more arcade style, that you had no choice at all. You either died in the game and you had to repeat everything, or you gave up. And you went outside to play basketball or something, ride your bike, because we couldn't get through the games. We had friends around. Those were the days, man. So let's try it. All right, we're very close here to full energy. Then it'll start giving us rockets. Does it fill an entire reserve? Is that what it's called, the reserve tank, or is it called something else? I actually got all the way down to basically death before it filled my auto tank up, or whatever it's called, and I got sort of a revive. Essentially is what that felt like. The ship is still beeping at me. Okay, now we're into missiles. It's still giving me health. Now I need like super missiles and stuff. Good time to save. Don't hit all the little electric shock things. Also, not good. Alright, we're going to save here and we're going to call it. So I thank you all for joining me. Join us. We play this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11:45 a.m. Central Time is when we start. It's been a couple hours, I think. It's been 2 hours 15. So if you have been here for the ride, again, subscribe. Check out other playlists. I've got all sorts of other games that we have played on this channel. So you're going to want to check those out. We will be doing Zelda Ocarina of Time next. After we finish this game, I mean. But there are playlists for like Link to the Past, the old Star Fox, the N64 Star Fox. We've played Diddy Kong Racing, full playthroughs of these games. And like I said, I've got a backlog of all sorts of stuff. So we are going to be doing that. So join me on the next one. And I thank you for being here. Have a great day.